Hello, I'm Jaime. I'm the founder and CEO of Pronova, and this is Kora, our Chief Nap Officer. And today we're going to show you a tutorial on how to use the Kora Strip at home. This is a super easy test to do. We call it a fancy COVID test. We do it in our living room on Sunday mornings as part of our routine. It takes 60 seconds to swab your dog for saliva, and then the test takes about 15 minutes. So it's very, very easy to do and super easy to integrate into your routine. I know, we're about to get started. So to get started with Pronova, you first have to join our subscription through our website. So you'll go to our website and you'll be able to pick the tier of the frequency you want to be testing at. So you get to choose how often you want to check your pup's health. You can test from once a quarter to once a month, once a week, or even more often. And you can buy additional tests when you're feeling a little bit nervous about how their health is going. So once you pick your subscription, you'll get two things in the mail. The first time you sign up, you'll get the Pronova device, and then every so often, based on your subscription model, you'll get the Kora Strips as well. Inside, can you focus, please? Thank you. On the Kora Strip device, inside, you're gonna get a QR code as well as the screwdriver head for the device. It's a Phillips head, so if you have one at home, you can use that as well. And inside, you're gonna get the Pronova device, which looks just like this. Now, it doesn't come with the batteries. You're going to need 4 AA batteries that just go into the back. And once you put those in, just to turn it on, you switch here and the center light starts blinking. When the center light is blinking, it's looking for Bluetooth connectivity. The device is used with an app on your phone. So to do that, you follow the QR code that comes with the device and you'll be able to download the app. Our app is available for download on both the App Store and the Google Play Store. When you download the app, you will log in. So all you have to do is put in your information that you use to create your subscription account on our website. And once you put in your credentials, you log in and it'll show your app with all your dogs. In here, you can create profiles for each of your dogs if you have more than one pet, or just the one profile for your one dog. To create a profile, you go to Add Dog. You will add a picture of your dog. You put in their information, name, breed, date of birth, and estimate as well. If you don't know their specific age because they're a rescue, you can put in an estimate, as well as their weight, their gender, and then any medical history as well. Once you're done, you will have an account for your dog, and then you're ready to test. To test your dog, you will get the Kora Strip box that gets shipped directly to you. Now, inside the box comes your testing kit. In here, you're going to get a little compartment that comes with a gel pack. This is to keep everything cold during shipping, and this is reusable. So you can just open it up, take the gel pack, and put it inside your freezer. Inside the box, you're going to get 1 to 4 Kora Strips, depending on your subscription model. It's going to come with a sensor, it's going to come with the tube, the swab, and the syringe, everything you need to run the test at home. Again, it's just like a COVID test. You're going to do a swab, you're going to use the kit, and it takes about 15 minutes to get the results. Now, to get started, all you're going to do is have a treat ready. So for Kora, hey, we use chicken. That's her favorite treat. So any high value treat, you want them to get salivating. So you don't want to tease them with a treat. You just want to hold it in your hand and have her sniff it. And you want to trigger that salivation. They are going to get the treat right after the test. So don't worry about them. They're going to be just fine. We just need them to start salivating. So you want them to sniff it for about 10 seconds. Licking's okay, but they can't eat it. Once they've done that and they start salivating, now you want to start the test. So to do that, you're first going to prep the test. You're going to grab one of the syringes. These come sterilized. These are human grade equipment. And in here, you're going to take it out. You're going to take the little cap off. And then you're going to open the syringe. And that is ready to go. We're just going to leave it on the side. Then you're going to prep the swab. These swabs are also human grade, and they will come either individually wrapped or in a little pack together. And you're just going to take one of these out. This you're going to just hold with your fingers as you're swabbing, and you're going to swab the insides of the cheek. And then you're going to need one of our little tubes. In the tubes are going to have 2 lines. The first one is the buffer solution that comes in the tube. You want to make sure that you tap the tube on the table and you flick it, making sure to get all the liquid to the first line. Your goal is to swab for enough saliva to get to the second line. We will give you enough swabs and syringes to repeat the swabbing if need be to get to the second line, but your goal is to get to as close as possible to that second line. And then the test is ready to go. You're going to grab your Kora Strip from your kit. In here, you're going to have different sensors that are exposed based on how many biomarkers the Kora Strip is testing for. What you're going to do is you're going to put 2 drops of the swab and the saliva, I know it's coming, into each of the sensors. So to get started, the Kora Strip gets inserted into the device. It does take a little bit of force, but it goes in just like that. And now it's ready for testing. You're going to put it down on a flat surface. And on the app, this is where you're going to start the test. So when you're logged in into the app and you're ready to start a test at home, you've prepped the kit just like this. You're going to go into your app and you're going to press the center button at the bottom. It's going to show you the device that is already looking for Bluetooth. And it's going to give you the option to select what dog you're testing for. So we're going to test for Kora here. And before pressing run test, we're going to do the swabbing. So we're going to take the swab. Kora, come here. Let's do the swabbing. You ready? So all you're going to do is you're just going to grab their nose very gently. Sometimes your dog won't require you to hold their nose. Sometimes it does. You just want to do that very gently. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on the nose. And what you're going to do is I'll show you on the other side. You're going to go right inside their cheek. And you're just going to hold it there. Just like that. And you're going to collect the saliva. I know. They won't swallow it. Even if you let go, they're going to spit it right back out. You don't want the swab to fall on the floor so it doesn't get contaminated. So you want to do this slowly and make sure you're not stressing out your dog. But as you can see, it's super easy and it doesn't bother them. And it's a little annoying, I know, but you're fine. Come here. So you're going to go like this and you're going to swab. You're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So you're just going to count in your head to 30. Just like that, very gently, moving it around, trying to get all the saliva where it pulls. Good girl. Doing so good. Let's do the other side. And you're just doing that on both sides, getting all the saliva. Okay. So then, once you have all the saliva for 60 seconds, you're going to put the wet end first into the syringe, and then you're going to close it like this. And now you're ready to squeeze out all the saliva. So before you do that, you're going to want to open the purple cap on the tube. Careful not to spill the contents. And you're just going to squeeze all the saliva out. Takes a little bit of force. And it all comes out. And as it comes down, you want it to reach the second line in the tube. And sometimes you'll have to re-squeeze it just to get everything out. Just like that. And it'll reach the second line on the tube. So now you've collected all the saliva that you need to run the test. So you're going to close the tube, the purple cap, and you're going to take off the little cap at the top. Just like that. Now, you're going to go to your Kora Strip, and you're going to put 2 drops. 1, 2, 1, 2. Onto the sensors, and it is ready to test. The swab in the tube can be disposed of and the Kora Strip as well. Now that the test is ready to start, they get their treat. You did a really good job. Good girl. And then on the device or on the app, you're going to click Run Test. You'll click Run Test and it'll initialize the test on the device. Now, all the lights will be blinking on the device, meaning the test is being run, and it's going to take about 15 minutes. And we'll come back when the results are ready. Once the test is completed, you'll get the overall wellness score as the first result. This is a score of 100 to show you just overall how well your pup is doing and how they're feeling. If you want more data, then you will go to your dog's profile, and here you'll be able to see the latest results from that test that you just run. So you're going to get all the biomarkers that you've tested for, and it's going to give you how your dog tested on the ranges for each of those biomarkers, and it's going to show you a graph of every time you've tested, how that wellness score is tracking over time. So you'll be able to see trends and see if something is going wrong or if they're just feeling just fine. When you want to see even more details on what you can do at home to give your pet a better life, you will go into the profiles, and in here you'll be able to see what each of the biomarkers means, as well as your dog's unique levels for that biomarker over time each time you've tested. We'll also give you what that result means and then what you can do at home. And this will range from giving them a supplement to maybe changing their diets because they're missing something, or going to the vet sooner because taking preventative care can really save them pain and risk. Everything will be outlined in the app, and then these are things you can do at home to give them a better life. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or send them an email to us, and we're happy to help you with anything you need. And from Kora and myself, thank you very much for giving your pet the life they deserve. Thank you.